Okay, let's unpack this. So if you're in live production, you know the pressure. You need multiple camera angles, right? They have to be dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
But what if you only have one camera, a single high-res 4K source, and you need to pull, say, 4 perfect HD streams from it at the same time?
Yeah, that's the dream. The brain for that is the Datavideo KMU-100. But, trying to control those 4 virtual cameras with just a mouse in real time, it's basically impossible.
Right.
And that's where the RMC-185 comes in. It's a purpose-built physical controller. It's made for one thing, and that's to talk to the KMU series.
So our mission today is to really figure out why this piece of hardware is so important.
Exactly. It's not just a nice to have. It transforms this really complex technical process into something an operator can actually use, reliably during a live show.
It's all about reliability and speed then. So if the KMU-100 is the brain doing all the heavy lifting, the RMC-185 has to be that instant responsive interface. It connects using an RS-422 interface. Now that seems a little old school. Why that specific connection?
It guarantees immediacy. RS-422 is, well, it's a dedicated serial standard. It's incredibly reliable.
Okay.
Unlike, say, a network connection or even a standard USB port, you eliminate the risk of lag. When you tell it to zoom, it zooms instantly.
And in live production, that split second is everything.
It is. And that's why this thing is built like a tank. It's housed in this rugged metal casing. It's meant for being out in the field, not just sitting on a nice, clean desk.
And the controls themselves match that need for speed. We're talking about the joystick.
Yeah, that joystick gives you that smooth, proportional control over your zoom and your pan tilt.
I mean, anyone who's tried to do a slow, smooth pan with a computer mouse knows how frustrating that is. It's jerky, it's imprecise.
Precisely. And that's specialized physical control. That's what justifies the investment. You're putting down, about $1,100, $1,200 for the RMC-185 to fully unlock the power of the $4,000 KMU-100. The value isn't the metal box.
It's the speed and accuracy it gives you.
It's the speed.
But that tactile feel is only half the battle. This is where the system gets really interesting for me.
Yeah.
The automation.
Yes.
We're not just talking about saving a static shot. The RMC-185 has 4 presets, and what they store is it's the operational key to this whole system.
And what's so fascinating here is that the presets don't just hold the scale and position for the shot.
Right.
They save the entire motion path and the speed for every single one of your 4 HD outputs.
The whole motion path.
The whole thing. So with one button press, a single operator can start 4 simultaneous coordinated camera movements. A job that would normally take 4 cameras, 4 operators.
And a much bigger control board.
Yeah.
That is a massive efficiency gain.
Huge.
And the controls match that. You've got dedicated buttons to start, stop, or reset that motion for each output independently, plus the little LCD display for menus, and you can switch between live and preview.
Well, you have to be able to see what you're doing, right? When you're managing 4 shots at once, you need clear feedback.
So what does that look like?
The controller gives you 3 different multi-viewer modes. You have your standard preview, you have a quad view showing all 4 outputs at once, and then you have the A to B motion mode. This one is crucial. It lets you pre-program a smooth, professional-looking move between 2 points at a set speed. No jitters, just a guaranteed polished result.
So if we boil it all down, the key takeaway is that this piece of hardware is a physical shortcut.
That's a great way to put it.
It cuts through all the complexity of multi-output control. It gets rid of the lag and the sloppiness you get from a mouse and keyboard. It turns a really technical process into something you can do by muscle memory.
Which is exactly what you need when that little red light is on.
Exactly.
This brings up a bigger question, though. If this dedicated physical controller is so essential for smooth operation in video, what other unexpected physical control surfaces are out there in completely different fields?
Like what?
Think about industrial crane operation or maybe even high-speed data trading. Where else is a physical knob or a joystick a critical, non-negotiable advantage over just trying to manage everything on a screen? Something for you to think about next time you need to control a complex stream of data.